Hello, my name is Xanthia. This is Francis, and I'm going to be sharing my screen with you so we can share our pitch with you.
Hi, my name is Francis. I am the director of the film, and I would like to introduce you to my friend who is also a cast member, and her name is Cam. I'm basically already trying to take you back. Like, look at my feet. Like, you know how to have that one person sit down and be like, "We need this bitch." Like, you're already like, what? Like, you're basically trans. What do you mean? Like, you're just twisting titties and ass. Like, you need to your hormones. Like, you're already pussy. Like, what's going on? Like, you already coach yourself as a woman. That's why I had to notice like your looks don't make you a woman. I know a lot, even like cis women, I talk to them and I be sitting there and they don't even know how to think about being a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all means like what makes you a woman in society. You know, like, and I'm just like so shook. After meeting Cam and hearing her story, I wanted to make this film parts of her life and hear her story and also hear how ballroom community has helped her to become more into herself. So after attending a few balls, I was inspired and amazed by the community, the talent, the dedication, and the energy. And I wanted to learn more about the community and create a film to share the stories of some of my friends. And I wanted to make this film specifically to highlight the experiences, to share the experience of my friends, but also highlight the experience of the LGBTQ community in the DC ballroom scene. We called it The Spectacle of Colors after a Langston Hughes essay describing his experience at a ball in 1921. The NYC ballroom scene has gotten so much attention, but many outside the community don't realize that there are houses outside of NYC and outside of the United States as well. The DC community is special and it doesn't get a lot of attention because it's so small. And that is one of the reasons why I wanted to highlight it. And the spectacle of colors dives into the world of drag balls in DC and highlights the vitality and the layered nature of the ballroom community. It is inspired by Paris is Burning, but so much has changed, and this is why we wanted to create the film. So we're going to get into the characters. This is Darrell Carey Milan. He is the house father of the House of Milan. He walks in the category sex siren. He is kind, soft-spoken, really eloquent, and which would explain why he is a house father. And he guided us through his roles of ballroom. Moving on, we're going to move on to Alcid / Don Mulan. He is in the House of Mulan. His category is drag performance. So he's Alcid during the day, and when he's in drag, he is Don Mulan. He is so funny. He got really vulnerable and honest with us and even teared up doing his interview, sharing some of his experiences. Moving on, this is Cameron King. She is in the House of Dior, and her category is Femme Queen Performance. Cam is one of the most outspoken real people we've ever met, and she's really funny. She made us laugh the whole interview and was so honest and upfront about her experiences as a trans woman and her opinions about others in the communities. She is amazing on camera. We chose to follow Darrell, Alcid, and Cameron because they all walk different categories and give us an insight into different experiences within the community. Cam being a trans woman, Darrell being a gay Black man, and also Alcid being a gay Black man that walks drag. They all have lived different experiences, show us different experience within the ballroom community. And they all have been so open and vulnerable with us. And we are honored to hear and share their stories.
So hi, my name is Xanthia and I'm the producer on this project. And I got involved on this project because I'm really passionate about documentary film. And I wanted to facilitate stories that came out of the LGBTQ plus and BIPOC community. And I also loved Pose and Paris is Burning. So when Francis said he wanted to make a film about the ballroom community in DC, I knew I had to ask to join him and help facilitate that story being told. So our film follows Darrell, Alcid, and Cam, while they share their experiences as queer people of color in ballroom, Together, we traveled to balls and watched them and their friends perform and walk their categories. And we also visited their homes and some of their favorite spots in DC. The spectacle of colors puts you at the center of the ballroom culture in DC and exposes the beauty and struggle of the community. Our visual style and our film was largely inspired by the fast-moving, hard-hitting documentary film Paris is Burning. And we replicated Jenny Livingston's style of juxtaposing the flamboyance and energy that is ballroom with emotional and one-on-one interviews that reveal the lives of femme queens and the sex sirens and the drag queens. Our shots are cinematic and beautifully lit. They're composed. They are meant to be composed to bring out the artistry and attention to detail that is ballroom. And our interviews are masterfully shot and perfectly fit the raw and honest tone that is our film's content. We hope that this film will bring more attention to the ballroom scene in DC and bring more money to organizations that support the LGBTQ community in the DC area. The spectacle of colors will display ballroom beyond the dramatization that is Pose and present an updated story of the relic that is Paris is Burning. We hope that 50% of the proceeds of this film will go towards organizations that support folks in the ballroom community in DC. So thank you so much. And we hope you loved this story as much as we do. And we hope that you believe in the power of this film as much as we do and what it can bring to the ballroom community.